And we are back. Alright, so let's see. We've got a coin and some sparklers, and I'm thinking the coin we can... What's going on in here? Is Confucius? Oh, it's Oscar. What do you have to say,
Chin up,
Oscar?
Mary.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
Okay, fine. Let's see. Go down here.
Why the blazes is the heating not working? Can't it be turned on?
The heating is broken, damn and blast. I can't switch it on. And your 5 o'clock tea is bound to warm you up.
Yeah. Because we gotta get his ticket so he'll get off the plane. I mean, off the train. Okay, so let's send
What's
him...
going on?
Let's see.
I
Fare
think we have a
Dodger.
fare dodger on the train.
Have I missed anyone? Oh, well, it's better to check. I'll just check.
Alright, you do that.
I am a conductor on the Royal
Okay.
British Railways. Didn't you get on here, sir? Tickets, please.
Alright, let's see if we can
I should try something else.
The train hasn't
open
stopped since it
this
set off.
right here.
This controls the heating system.
Did you inspect my ticket when I
Light it up
boarded the
with
train?
this.
I can't
Do you want me to
seem
connect the
recall
cables for you? No
the
problem.
The heating is now working. An improvised extension. The ferret generates power for the light by driving the wheel. You have to wonder whether there aren't other things here that move round quickly, and so whether the ferret... Oh, forget it.
Cabinet. No, open it up. Okay. Tea.
Ah, there are maggots in the bag of tea.
Now let's put that in the coffee.
The maggots are drinking so much coffee they'll burst. Ooh, it's rather disgusting. Wow,
There
the
we
ferret
go.
has eaten the maggots and is now running like crazy in its wheel.
Lord, it doesn't matter. Here's my ticket.
Finally.
Oh no, the conductor's
Okay.
coming back.
That's okay. I think now we're ready to send
What's
him
going on?
with the tea.
Hello, isn't it time for 5 o'clock tea?
Oh, really? Doesn't time fly? I must go and serve tea. Here, your 5 o'clock tea.
Alright, let's see if we can steal something out of his coat. Oh, Confucius. Whoop. Oh, that's too
Are
funny.
you all right, sir?
Don't really know. It must have something to do with the tea.
The tea? That's impossible. The Royal British Railway only serves the best Darjeeling, proudly picked for the Empire by small children from the British colonies.
I have seen things that I never wanted to see.
Alright,
So I'll have to go back into the tea.
okay, but I want to steal his cloak, broken window, cloak. Okay. Oh, I just
Ethan's cloak.
carefully wrapped.
That's the lunatic with the
Wrapped up
axe.
henchman.
Have you forgotten already?
No, I haven't forgotten. Broken window.
Well, what have we here? Ethan's ticket. Yuck. Dirty cigar cutter and a funny hand puppet. Someone has stitched Mr. Hyde on the inside.
Okay, so we have his ticket now. So now we can tell. No. Get rid of him. I have no other questions.
I've no other questions, I think. Yes, I think that really helped me.
Let's go then.
No, what helped me? I need to get Ethan off a train. Okay, now let's tell him there's
What's
a
going on?
fare dodger. There we go.
I think we have a fare dodger on the train.
Have I missed anyone? Oh, well, it's better to check. I'll just check. Change of staff, sir. Your ticket, please.
What? But you were here already the entire trip.
Well,
It's going to take quite a bit longer.
I wasn't on duty then.
But haven't you already inspected my ticket?
Certainly.
There you go.
But I wasn't officially on duty.
Does it matter?
Indeed it does. Railway Regulations, paragraph 2, subsection 9.
Oh. I have an idea.
Okay, I'll buy the ticket then.
Very well. Then I won't trouble you anymore.
Alright, I have an idea.
What's going on?
Let's see. 5 o'clock
Hello,
tea.
isn't it time for 5 o'clock tea?
Oh, really? Doesn't time fly? I must go and serve tea. Here, your 5 o'clock tea.
This ought to be funny. Yay! Goodness. Poor Ethan. But not really. She's the bad guy.
Here,
Oh! Is that her
Emily?
sister? Ooh, that was scary.
the brake! Ah!
Uh-oh.
Hello? Hello?
Ooh. Oh, golly. Ouch.
Huh?
Oh, there are ghosts everywhere! Every man for himself!
Well, we've derailed. Okay. Aw, poor conductor.
Look! The locomotive has derailed and the engine driver has run away.
I want to get away from here. The train certainly showed up my limitations. You continue your journey without me. I'm just holding you up.
With pleasure.
Confucius says, it is not the strength of a noble horse one prizes, but his character.
I think I know what's going on here.
Yes, great, Mary. We can't overlook what has happened here.
The train was derailed for a specific reason.
You mean?
The incident with my sister happened here. Somewhere here. Perhaps it's linked to her ghost, which is haunting this part of the track, and which derailed the train. She must be here somewhere.
Let's have a look around.
I'll stay here. I'm no use to you anyway.
You could make yourself useful. This is your homeland, after all.
I don't want to get in your way either. Let's go.
Poor William. He's pouting.
Such a sissy. Who would have thought?
Confucius says,
Where on
"He
earth is
who
the
digs a
locomotive
pit for
driver?
others has none of his own. Do you understand what I mean by that?
I think you're
Oscar?
You're Walker. That's That's a job for the expert. Here, deck swabber.
That's handy.
Okay. Anything else we can take? I don't see anything. Blood
wood.
derail.
Funny how nobody ever wants to chat to me for very long.
Oh, the church. I guess we're going to the church. Railway.
A memorial stone. Let's see what it says. In memory of the noble Lord Baskerville.
What? Baskerville? But that's impossible. The Baskervilles of all people. This place is truly cursed. Adam Baskerville is the one who literally cut my life short. He used a dirty trick to defeat me. His stupid flying fox lured me into a trap. Why didn't he just challenge me to a proper fight? I'm not going in there. I'm not brave enough anymore to confront the past.
Take it easy. There must be hundreds of Baskervilles. Let's just read what it says here. So, in memory of the noble Lord Baskerville, who brought down the terrible William Wallace. Oh dear. Adam Baskerville fell with his sons, Alban, Andrew, Angus and Anthony, in the last big Scottish battle. Unfortunately, his flying fox survived. They were buried here, at the estate that was handed over to them by the Crown, and Adam's flying fox was abandoned. May they rest in peace. Or rather, may he leave us in peace.
That's him. Oh, if I ever find his grave, I'll have a few things to say to him. Where is Adam's grave? Where is it?
Alright. So William wants to find the grave. Entrance to the cemetery. Okay.
Dear parishioners, due to the ongoing investigation into the matter of the haunting incidents, the church will remain closed until further notice. Yours faithfully, Johann. P.S. This also applies to our popular translation services into all languages.
Okay, so the church has been taped off. Let's see what's over here.
That sounds like a voice. It's coming from the shed over there.
Oh.
Oh, no! Emily? Oh, Emily. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. What are you doing here? It was all my fault. Emily, it was all my fault. But you called me. In London, you led me to the university. What's the matter? I can't understand you. Come with me, Emily. Perhaps I can do something for you. Anything. What are you saying? I can't understand what you're saying. I must find someone who can understand you. Stay here. Wait for me. This time I won't leave you. No one will miss it. An incense dispenser. When lit, it spreads a pleasant odor, although that naturally depends on what's inside.
Let's see.
I'm sure I'll find a use for it.
Where'd my mint? There it is. Small bush of mint. come back.
I've picked some mint.
Alright, let's go in the church and see what's going on in there.
I'm sorry, St. Michael's Church is closed.
How can a church be closed?
Yeah.
Ghosts are supposed to haunt this place. Rome sent me here to sort things out.
Ghosts, how ridiculous. They don't exist. Now that you mention it, there's some bizarre occurrences.
Now you mention it, there were some bizarre occurrences.
I don't believe in ghosts myself. You'd have to give me some overwhelming evidence.
I can show you some ghosts.
If I show you some ghosts, will you let me into the church?
Listen here, there are no ghosts. Everything is deathly silent. There's nothing floating in the air. There are no skulls with chattering jaws. Nothing that I could send to Rome. And if there's nothing else you want, then please excuse me. I have to perform my ghost exorcism ceremony. Yes? What is it this time?
Okay, let's see.
I can show you some ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts myself. You'd have to give me some overwhelming evidence.
There are some ghosts behind me. Can't you see them?
Nice joke, ha ha. I'm dying with laughter. There's nobody behind you. There's nothing floating in the air. There are no skulls with chattering jaws. Nothing that I could send to Rome. And if there's nothing else you want, then please excuse me. I have to perform my ghost exorcism ceremony.
Alright, so we need to convince him that there are ghosts. Entrance to the cemetery, memorial stone. What does that say? Wait a minute. Oh, railway. Can I get in there? Okay, there's some wild vines.
The tendrils seem to grow out of a shaft.
An empty grave for me in my homeland. My time has now come.
What are you doing?
An empty grave. Ah, that's tailor-made for me.
What are you talking about?
I will bury the useless old William down here. Nobody needs him anymore. He can rest here.
Oscar!
Here's where I can end my life.
William, give us a break. You've been going on about it for long enough now.
I'll stay here.
Stop fooling around and come out. We need you. You're a real numbnut. Stay down there. Let's see.
We need you, William. Help us solve the puzzle.
What would you need me for?
Let's see. Such a crybaby.
Of course you have to come. We're a team, remember?
And you can even be the captain if you want.
But how can I help you?
Confucius says, the sword is mightier than Oscar's blabbering.
Haven't you noticed nothing is happening down there? You're a ghost, and that isn't your grave.
Come on, we'll help you track this Lord Baskerville down, as you're so mad at him.
Damn and blast. Oh, well, I'll come out then.
This jolly
Confucius says, he who digs a pit for others has none of his own. Do you understand what I mean by that?
I think you're off your rocker.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Crooked gravestone.
It says, A. Baskerville lies here, and after great battles rests in peace.
Oscar? Oscar? Hello?
It says, here lies the great A. Baskerville. Battle was his life and
About
his
your
death.
pirate ship, no doubt.
Wait, what? Oh, yes, of course.
It says, A. Baskerville, sword, whiskey, bagpipes. These three, but whiskey was the strongest of them all. It says, fallen with sword and roar, our beloved A. Baskerville. It says, in loving memory of A. Baskerville, who fell in the face of the enemy, as was always his wish.
Hey, do you see that flying fox up there?
Did you see Flying Fox? I hate those creatures. Adam Baskerville had a blasted beastie like that.
Well, according to the plaque, that's him.
How long did you say Adam has been dead? They seem to live to a ripe old age, these flying foxes.
I didn't say anything, but it could have been 100 or 200 years now. But why isn't the beastie perched on Adam's tombstone? Then we could actually find it.
Can't you see? He looks like he's got a cold. Maybe he can't smell his master.
If he didn't have a cold, he could do us a great service.
When we find out which one is Adam's grave, I'll dig him out with my own hands and scatter his bones all over the place.
William, calm down. Let's first see if we can cure this beastie's cold.
Okay, if I had a cold, mint would help. So let's see. Let's put mint in our incense
I've put the mint in the
burner
container.
and warm it up.
I've built a mint glass. So I'll hang the glass up here.
That must have worked.
The flying fox
Aha.
has settled on his master's grave.
Alright, let's see.
No one will miss it. No one will miss it.
It must have been very exciting.
No one will miss it.
The tales I could tell.
Let's hear them. This appears to be just the right place for some horror stories.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can dig up
And here's
Adam.
old useless.
Yep, there we go.
There he lies, the old villain. He is responsible for the pathetic figure I have become.
Who could bear such a big grudge?
Confucius says,
I'll give him a piece of my mind. Now talk to me, you traitor. You may think just because you're dead, we can forget the whole thing. Oh, so you don't want to talk to me, eh? Well, I can wait as long as you like.
You're talking to a long dead corpse. Can you please go somewhere else if you have to talk so loudly?
Can you please go somewhere else if you have to talk so loudly?
What? To where?
By the door of the church. You won't disturb anyone over there.
Huh. Well, I don't care if they do. I'll just go over there.
Alright, let's see.
It seems to be the grave of William's greatest enemy.
Oh, here's a pile of dirt with a kilt.
Without a head, the good Adam probably doesn't need his kilt anymore.
Nope, probably not. Let's see.
Okay, what's new, Harry?
I never ever want to see the insides of humans again. Do I make myself clear? Do you realize how long it took me to catch up with you? Even as a clown, I'm utterly exhausted. But you can use me to do that.
What does he mean by that?
No idea what he's talking about. He's a funny old bird.
I've already discovered this much.
Alright, Emily's ghost is here. I must tell the porter.
Emily's ghost is here, but I can't understand what she's saying. She seems to be suffering in some way.
We must hurry then. Oh, forget it. That William just keeps going around in my head.
Now, talk to me. Do you think we can forget the whole thing just because you're dead?
Yes? That can't be true. I was wrong. There really are ghosts here.
Does that mean we can come in? I guess so. Okay,
Welcome to
good.
St. Michael's Church. Come in, get comfortable, and make yourself at home.
Okay. Alright, and it is.
What's going
Whoops.
on here? Joe, you long, thin stupido. Who have you let in this time? Where's that lad gone now? How am I supposed to get rid of the ghost when Rome sends me a bloody amateur? And who are you, motley crew?
Can you see ghosts?
Mon Dieu, I'm the Pope. And as such, I can of course see all God's creatures, both living and...
Oh, goodness. A little glitch there. I thought the Pope lived in Rome, not in tumble-down Scottish chapel. Pope, is that so? Let's
Pope?
see.
Is that so? Urbi et Orbi and all that?
Yes, yes. And now will you leave me in peace, ragazzi?
No.
I must go into the vestry and study the documents, which will explain how to see ghosts. So scusi, ladies and gentlemen. I must go back to my work, mon travail, and quickly. Arrivederci, au revoir.
What language was he speaking?
All the languages and none of them.
Confucius says that was Italian, German, French,
Oh,
and...
shut it, Confucius.
I should be quiet.
If he can speak so many languages, maybe he also speaks that of confused ghosts lurking in tool sheds.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Okay. Okay, let's see what's mean. Ah, finally.
Why so spick and span, Ethan?
I can't move my arm.
My little assignments are obviously keeping you in top shape.
Did you hear me? I jumped out of a tree.
Why did you do such a thing?
Maybe I just felt like it.
Whatever you say. Meanwhile, I attended an extremely interesting theatrical performance.
A little convivial activity must have done you good in your condition.
I was in the derelict theatre, you coat stand. A little conversation with the Oracle supplied me with all the information I need.
Have the ghosts spoken to you?
One of the ghosts. I managed to persuade him to betray his friends. It was not too difficult. As in
No.
return, I offered to spare his soul.
No.
A traitor. That's useful. So what are we going to do now?
We're going on a trip. I know now it's possible that I can force Emily's soul back into her body. She'll be safe and sound again. We can then start the machine and Emily will be mine.
But the machine requires a vast amount of energy.
Just let me take care of that. I know where we can acquire enough souls to power the machine for hours and hours.
Okay.
And now, pack my suitcase. We're taking a trip east.
Can I rest until I can move my arm again?
Stuff and nonsense. Go.
As you wish, Madam Professor.
A traitor. Alright, so when we come back, we'll look around the church and see what we can obtain. And continue our journey here with Haunted. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.